Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Thank you for joining. If this is your first time here, welcome. This is Sunshine Tarot. We're going to take a look at Virgos. And Virgos, we're going to start off with just asking our higher power to protect us and to make sure nothing gets in that doesn't really reflect the truth for you. And may you have a pleasant reading. I hope these things really help you. Just want to keep it positive. And let's take a look at what's in your cards as it relates to, let's say, career change. All right, some of you. It seems as if you're not being very clear to the universe about what it is you're really trying to do, because or this transition that you're trying to make in your career. You know where you want to go. It's kind of clear in your mind, but it hasn't been written out in the way that it needs to be very clear that this is what you want to do. This is the direction that I want to go in, and I want it to look like this. I feel like the universe doesn't have enough information to bring it to you the way that it wants to. So step one would be to get really clear. I want to be a human resource developer. I want to work in skincare. I want to be doing this throughout the day. I want to be doing that throughout the day. Like, you have to get really clear, very clear about what it is that you want to do. Another thing is, some of you are not proactively, it's like it's in your head. It's more in your head. It's out of your heart, it's in your head, but I don't see for some of you a lot of practical applications as far as first getting clear, writing it down. But you're using your intuition. You're using your intuition to make a very good selection about what you should be doing with your career now. And you could be working with someone who is helping you, a Pisces maybe. I think you could be helping a Pisces could be helping you, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. It seems like things needs to be written down so that it's very clear about what you're trying to do here, okay? And then it looks like some of you need to create a resume. Most people don't get a job without a resume. Usually you need a resume to jumpstart you in the direction, even if they don't pay attention to the resume, and write down. And also, this may talk about an apprenticeship too. A lot of times the way you transfer from one job to the next job is through a class, through training, through some type of apprenticeship. So that could be something that you could be looking into. Right? Some type of training. You definitely are going to need some type of training or some type of certifications. But it looks like the best way to move into the direction that you want to go into is to write it down, get it clear, and get some classes. Okay? And then get going. Some of you know what you see. I think the main issue here for some people is you need to get going. Like, I feel that you need a fire underneath your belly. Some of you have jobs that you really hate. The Queen of Swords, your heart is not in there at all. You're just going for a paycheck. But there's something else that you do very well, that your heart is already in that new place. You need something that's going to put a fire underneath your buns in order to do it, right? And I feel that you have a little bit, the Three of Wands. So the Ace of Wands, you have been putting work out there. The Two of Wands, you might have even gotten some communication. In the past, you've been waiting for maybe somebody to contact you back for an interview, or somebody to contact you back for more information about the work. But it looks like what you need to do is really start just applying for jobs more stronger, like taking a class and applying for jobs. Like, your whole energy field needs to shift to this one thing that you're trying to do, because it seems as if with the High Priestess, it's in your mind, but it's not being acted out as much as it can. See, that Knight is at the foundation. Like the foundation of you getting a new job or changing a career is really applying for these positions and having a resume that represents your skill set in an effective way that they could select you for an interview and see if it's a good fit. Another thing you need to do is find out what kind of people, what kind of environment would work for you. What kind of people would work for you? What would be a good environment for you? What would make you happy? What type of structure do you want? What is it that you want to feel at your new job? How secure and safe and stable? Also, you need to put a number out there with this new dream job that you want, right? I see that some of you have a job that's ending, and that's good because it's forcing you to put, some of you have a job that you hate and it's making you get a new career. Like you are like, damn, either you have to get a new career because the money has gone out, or you need to get a new career because what you were doing is not really paying the bills like it used to, right? I do see a lot of different options for you, and that's only because some of you haven't jumped in with 2 feet in regards to this position that you have. Now, I use a double deck. That's why you already saw the card and you see it again. I use a double deck. I put 2 decks together. So I see an offer coming to you. I see an offer. I see you getting a message really soon, especially if you were to start applying for positions a little bit more aggressively in the new direction by enrolling in a class that is geared towards your specified job designation, and you get the credentials. It looks like you will get offers. You will start off with a what is that called? An entry-level position, but it's up to you. We saw this again. There's a lot of options that you can go, but if you continue on this path of this new career, you may have to start off on an entry level, and you might have to fight off a whole bunch of different directions that you can go into, but I see that eventually you'll get a job making good money if you go ahead and enroll in a class. And they said just take 1 step today, just 1 step. Some of you are really scared. You're terrified. You're just really terrified, and you might need some support because you've been wanting to do this for a long time, but you really see how there's just a hanging energy and not an aggressive. It's like it's in the heart. I haven't seen a lot of action yet. I just seen, it's in the heart. So get strong, right? Start moving in the direction of what it is you want, and don't let go until your dreams come true and you will be in that new position. All right? All right. Let's take a look, Virgo, at the signs that might be impacting you, the zodiac signs that may have something to say to you. The hell do you want to say to me? Let's see what zodiac signs is up here trying to start some shit for the Virgo. Virgo said, I don't want no shit now. I don't want no shit. Let's see, what signs will just either this week or next week or, in December, they will impact you. All right. I see you being greatly impacted by an earth sign. All right. And you're going to be getting grounded this week. Right? For the next of this, from now to the 20th, 27th, you're just going to be doing a lot of things that ground you. I see a Pisces here. This Pisces may represent your spouse, your significant other, a boss, or someone who's just really going to play a big role in your life. And you may not know the, what do you call that? You may not know the placements of your particular person. Like they may have Pisces placements and you're unaware of that. I see a Capricorn that's going to play a big role in your life, getting your money together. I see you getting your emotions together too. You're getting ready to go deep. And I see a Gemini for some of you and a Scorpio for others of you, okay? So those of you who have Virgo as sun, moon, or rising, and you were trying to change a career, that was for you. If you're not trying to change a career, that part was not for you, all right? But anyway, I see that an earth sign plays a very big role in your life, whether it's at school, whether you might not even know your teacher sign, right? I see a Pisces, so you're going to be maybe even doing production work, creativity. Capricorn, you might be thinking about getting a house, getting a land. That might be in your mind, getting some more money. Right? I see like-minded spirits with the Gemini representing the twins around you, people, family, and maybe another Scorpio. Gemini could be sun, moon, or rising. That's going to be impacting your life. A lot of people. You got a lot of people who love you. All right? All right. Let's take a look at the career cards for people who are already in their career, all right? What do you need in order to move up, all right? No, let's not do that. I want to do something else. I don't want to do that. Some of you, I'll just take that card and start reading it. Some of you are with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. The person has blue on, is blue, and the black background is mainly peaceful. There's a purple jacket on, so this could be a significant other. They're very smart with that yellow on top of their head. They're carrying a weapon. They can be a little defensive and have a mouth on them. But with the green underneath the foot, this relationship gives you life. I see the gray clouds in the back. There's a lot of things about this relationship that might not work out well, like it's kind of cold, and I don't know if you feel like you guys are really growing, right? You could have two people in your life right now. You could have a Gemini and another woman or another man. Some of you could have two men. I see a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you may have that in your chart. Or I feel that if it's the same person, there's sometimes when this person can be very kind. Very kind. And although there's a rough edge, there's a soft edge too that kind of balances it out. Okay. Okay. Now let's take a look at your, let's see. Let's take a look at your soul. So we looked at career. We're going to look at career some more too. Okay. And it says accepting change, accepting it. Accepting it. And it says, can you see that? Let's see if that's clear. There it is. It says, today I will be open to the process of change. I will trust my higher power and believe that the place where I'll be dropped off is better than the place where I was picked up. I know that change is necessary to take me wherever I need to go. And that's particularly true for those of you who are trying to change positions right now, right? There's some of you who are trying to change your career. And yeah, it's about accepting it. And sometimes it takes prayer to accept change. But with that Gemini energy, I feel that mentally you're going to be able to accept this, whatever changes. Some of you have really changed your career. You've changed your life. There's been some type of big change in your life that is causing that card to come up, right? All right, let's get another one. Oh, a lot of them dropped. Okay, let's get one more. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. All right. Okay, this learning lessons at work. A lot of you are learning lessons at work. There's big changes that's happening in the work arena for you. And you're learning things about work. You're learning lessons at work. And it's all going to help you get to where you're trying to go, but some of you need to write that down and get very clear about what the end looks like. Today, I will accept my present circumstances on the job. I will reflect on the fact that what I'm learning in my life applies to what I'm learning at work. I believe that I'm right where I need to be, both at home and at my job. So I feel that some of you might kind of have a job that you're not really feeling, but the cards are saying set a deadline. Like, by this time, I will have my new job. By this date, by this time, and by this date, I will have a new job. For me, it's April 2024. I will have a new job. Sometimes you just have to get a job to pay the bills. And just because you're in a seasonal job or a job that you don't like, that just puts fire underneath your ass to really aggressively begin to look in the direction and start applying action in the direction of the kind of field of work you really want to do. Okay, speaking about field of work, let's look at your career your golden career obstacles, because the earth signs love this. We'll get to love in a minute, but let's do a holistic reading here. That doesn't look too good. Let's just use that one right there. Okay, what turned around? All right, we have taking steps. All right, Virgo, action is needed. Didn't we just say that? That's what the tarot's been saying. That's what the oracles have been saying, right? And with all that earth that I saw, when we looked at your what signs are going to be impacting you, you're going to be taking action. You don't even have to worry about it, and what I love about it is that it's telling you to take steps. I feel that, however, anxiety is stopping a lot of you from moving forward the way that you want to move forward. Okay? And that's where meditation comes in. That's when you start meditating, because meditation can help with anxiety. And the thing about anxiety is that it's only taking steps. Is when you leap that the anxiety comes, but taking a step shouldn't make you feel anxious. Okay? And then we have here progress. Ooh, look, it's like all saying the same thing. It's like so prophetic. We're really channeling today for somebody who's changing their jobs, or somebody who really wants to change their job in the new year. Some of you are like, you know what? In this new year, this is what I'm going to be doing for myself professionally. And you're going to be making progress too. I just sense anxiety because I feel like my chest getting a little tight. I don't know who this energy is from, but somebody has great anxiety. There's things you can take for that. But don't let anxiety stop you from moving into your greatness. It's like, yes, I feel anxious, but I'm still moving in my direction. I'm not going to let this stop me. So it says, it seems like a long slug, but your efforts will pay off soon. Okay? Stay on course for at least a few more months, and then you'll see yourself making a change. The limitations, it says, obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought, or simply choose something better for you. So some of you have come across some obstacles, and you think that these obstacles are stopping you from moving ahead, but the cards are saying, no, those obstacles are just stepping stones to get you in the direction that you really deserve to be in, all right? Okay, let's see. Money on my mind. Okay, so we have developing a millionaire mindset. Early bird gets the worm. Physical health. So some of you are going to be millionaires because you're developing a millionaire mindset. Golden egg. I forgot what golden is. It's not mispronounced either. Or misspelled. It's some slang word. I forgot what it meant. Like You're the bomb or something like that. I see some good investment deals for yourself. And I also see that some of you have some bad credit that you might be focusing on this week to get, yourself to a better place here. All right, let's look at your spirit again. There's so many cards I want to read from, but oracles, but I took long with that career change. So, all right, here we go right here. It says, how does my body want to move today? Okay. It says, when we move, we change our state and raise our vibration. Wow. This new elevated state becomes a channel for more energy. Are you moving your body daily? Are you passionate about it? Is it time to try something new? How does your body want to move today? Wow. I know my body always wants to go for a walk. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go. And then I don't take it for a walk. But yeah, maybe you need to move today. Get on the treadmill. Me and you both. The bicycle. I've been on the bicycle lately. Right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Okay. To whom am I comparing myself right now? Wow. To whom am I comparing myself right now? It says, what you are able to see what you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. Today, stop comparing and start creating. All right. Okay. And the next card and final card for the soul is, who am I ready to forgive? I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. Wow. Let's see what spirit animal is representing you for the rest of the month of December. What spirit animal is representing you from the rest of the month of December? And then we'll take a look at your partner, okay? What spirit animal is representing you for the month of December? What spirit animal is representing you from the month of December? All right. Ooh, what do we have here? We have the bee community. Wow. I've never seen this. The first time I've ever pulled this card. It says, bee community. It says, you are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness because you are the queen of abundance these last couple of weeks in December. That's why some of you want to change jobs, because there's something that you do better. And I feel that you want to bring that into the awareness of others. You want to be a blessing to others. What does your partner want to say to you? I want to tell you the truth. That's what your partner wants to say. All right. Guilty. I feel pain from the damage that I caused. So your person is starting to take a look at their behavior. And they're starting to see the impact of their behavior on the dynamics of this relationship. Your person is starting to see your side of the story. It says, I see your side of the story. And it says, ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Okay? Somebody let their pride, I might have to pull that up a little bit. Somebody here says, I saw that. I saw that I let my pride get in the way of our connection, and I damaged things, and I'm scared. We are both hurting from this. And I feel like this might have been a missed opportunity because I didn't act when I should have acted. Wow. All right, Virgos, let's read your tarot cards, okay? The first card we have is the Lovers. Look at how they're looking at each other in each other's eyes. So you could be in love with someone, purple. This is a good relationship. The number 6 is security. It's also a stable relationship. And you might be very beautiful because you have a lot of other options, like you can make choices with other people, but I feel like you've made your choice, and this person could have a strong Gemini placement. They could be a Gemini. They could have a sun, moon, rising Gemini with each other, okay? They're looking into each other's eyes. There's an overcast, though. This relationship is not perfect, but you guys could be perfect for each other because you're not looking at the bad parts. You guys are looking into each other's eyes, concentrating on the love that you have for each other here, okay? Crossed by the King of Swords. So again, we are looking at a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This could be another Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that is opposing the relationship. This is a person, so there could be a person that is opposing this relationship. This could be the kid's father, somebody from the past, the kid's mother, somebody from the past. It's blue, though, so it's not passionate. This is just somebody you might just feel comfortable with. It's not like something that is really life-changing like the color red is. So, but there is someone that is opposing the relationship, and it could be competition, and this is why there's two people that you're choosing from or your person is choosing from. Also, the King of Swords represents severing something, and this is a relationship that you don't want to sever. This is a relationship that you want, maybe some of you would like for this to be your last relationship, okay? Crowned by the Queen of Swords, so we have a mate here. We have a match. You feel like you're with your match. You feel like you're with someone that you could possibly marry. Right? The Queen of Swords is here. This is another Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This person has very strong air placements, and they're, for the most part, they're calm and balanced, laid back. They're very smart, really self-reliant, right? They're very smart, and they're funny. And they could be a business owner, could be a nurse, could be someone with black hair with a white car. They could work in the healthcare industry. Or there's somebody who's in this relationship that there is coming in as someone that you're making a choice with. There could be two people that you're choosing from, or somebody is choosing between you and somebody else. But there could be like a third party hanging on in this connection someplace. But she's not coming in as the Queen of Wands, so she's really not a threat, especially in the color blue. She's not. This looks like more of a friendship with a little bit of a sexual twang, something like that. Yeah, somebody is given to more than one person, but it's all good because we're in the color pink, and pink is love. So I do feel like there might be somebody else around, but it doesn't look like a threat. It just looks like people just being human, really, and just talking to other people, and, I didn't even look up to see if it was clear. Is it clear? Yeah. I do see success in this relationship for the most part. With all this green, those of you who are in a relationship, it represents a lot of life. Now, but for many of you, there definitely is a Gemini that is impacting your life in some capacity. They could have been acting very distant towards you, or you could be acting distance towards them. They could have done some pretty, there's a distance here. There's love, but there is like a mental turmoil or anguish, or not anguish, but it's love, but it's distant. It's a distant love that's close. I don't know how to explain that, but for the most part, it works for the both of you, regardless of whether or not it would work for somebody else. I feel that we have the Ace of Cups here in the recent past. There's something that's happening to you that is very fulfilling. I see a new positive emotional experience. I see fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. I see that recently you've really been feeling your person. Oh, and in the future, I see the Queen of Pentacles. I see you kind of like being the one that is in control here. And I feel that where this goes really has a lot to do with where you say it's going to go. Because I feel that you really care a lot for this person, and with this green card. But see, look, you're in pink, dressed up to the nines. You like this person a lot, and you want to do whatever it takes to make them happy. The Two of Cups is representing you in a green, which represents life. You bring life to the situation. You're really good for this other person. And I see you really feel a bond here with this person. So what we're going to do is see how they feel about you. Okay? Because we know how you feel about them. Let's see how they are feeling about you these days, all right? So how is Virgo's person feeling about Virgo? All right? What else do we want to know, Virgo? How is Virgo feeling about the Cross Watcher, in case you bought for the Cross Watcher? All right? How is Virgo feeling about the Cross Watcher? All right? Let's move this over. Where is this relationship going from here? Where is this relationship going from here? Is there anyone else? Is there anyone else? Is there anyone else? Is there anyone else? If so, what is in the cards for them for the rest of December? What is in the cards for them for the rest of December? Let's see, what else do we want to know? How do they feel? Yeah, are they, will there be a reconciliation if you broke up with them? Okay, what did they think? What did they like the most about you? What do they like the most about you? And Cross Watcher, what does Virgo like the most about you? What do they like the most about you? Okay. Will this relationship result in marriage or talking of marriage in the month of December? And give us a sneak peek of what's happening. Ooh, somebody is obsessed. Somebody is obsessed and hiding it like nobody's business. We got the devil. Somebody's been tipping in that bottle a little bit too much, baby. Somebody might been eating, hitting the chronic too. We don't really know what's going on up in this bitch. We about to turn these cards over and find out where this relationship is going, how your person is feeling about you, what your person wants to say. Yeah, let's ask that. What does your person want to say to you? All right. What do they need to say to you that they're not saying? We're going to start off with those. What do they want to say and what do they need to say? And better yet, and the last question is, what is the outcome if you shall continue to go in this path? All right, Virgos, if you want to see the extended version of this reading, the extension, the link to the extension is at the top of the comments section. It'll say click below for the Virgo extended reading. The extended reading is $8 to rent, $10 to buy. for life, and we don't know who you are, so they hide your purchase information from us and your name and email address. So go have at it. Also, you can join a subscription for $19.99, and you can get all the videos that I do in a month time instead of just 1 or 2 to 3. See, if you were going to buy 2 to 3 videos, you might as well just subscribe, because then you can see 6 to 10 videos. You know what I'm saying? All right, so thank you all for joining. If you want a reading, my information is in the description box and at the top of the comment section. And go get the extended, and I'll see you next week.